Outrage! Outrage! What do you mean? You can't leave it in man.
Last night on Big Brother Mzansi season 6, Bazuzwa, what started as tension spiraled into one of the most uncomfortable and emotional moments of the season. A late-night clash between Didi and Q didn't just shake the house. It sparked a full-blown gender-based violence debate, both inside and outside the game. Tears were shed, lines were crossed, and in the middle of it all, Liema Pantsi stepped in with a moment of calm that's now going viral. Now let's break down exactly what happened, what sparked the fight. So according to live feeds and multiple fan clips, the tension began when Didi confronted Q while he was lying in bed to relax. What seemed like a small jab quickly escalated into repeated verbal attacks. Didi reportedly mocked him, body shamed him, and kept pushing even as other housemates urged her to stop. At one point, Dube physically tried to calm the situation by covering her mouth, while Ashe and others attempted to intervene. From downstairs, Lema could be heard shouting for Didi to stop, but the tension only kept rising. And then came the moment that changed everything. Here's the comment that shocked the house. So after being pushed repeatedly, Q snapped and said a line that immediately froze the room. He referenced Didi's past abusive relationship, telling her she deserved what happened. The words landed like a bomb. Didi broke down instantly, sobbing uncontrollably as the weight of the comments hit her. Viewers know she previously shared her trauma in the house, which made the remark even more painful. Within minutes, the mood shifted from heated arguments to emotional crisis. Now, this was the moment housemates turned on Q. The house quickly rallied around Didi. Several housemates confronted Q, calling his words unacceptable, especially given South Africa's ongoing GBV crisis. Voices were raised, emotions ran high, and Q found himself at the center of a group confrontation. Some viewers describe it as accountability. Others say it looked like a pylon. Q didn't deny what he said, but he argued he had also been verbally attacked and pushed to his limits. The house remained tense, divided between anger, sympathy, and shock. Now here's the moment Lema stepped in. In the middle of the chaos, Lema took a different approach. She pulled Q aside for a private conversation, and instead of shouting, she spoke from a place of empathy. She shared her own experience with abuse and explained why his words carried deep weight. She acknowledged he had been provoked, but made it clear the comment crossed a line. Her message was simple but powerful. Take accountability, apologize, forgive yourself, and grow. Now, clips of this conversation quickly went viral, with fans praising her maturity and grace. Many viewers say she managed to hold him accountable without humiliating him, something they felt the house needed in that moment. Now, here's fans' reaction and bigger debates. Online, the reaction has been sharply divided. Some fans are demanding consequences for Q, saying his comment was dangerous and unacceptable. Others argue Didi's relentless provocation played a role, saying the situation shows how heated environments can push people too far. But across the board, one point stands out: praise for Liema's intervention. Many viewers are calling her the voice of reason, saying she turned a chaotic moment into an opportunity for reflection. As of now, the house remains tense, with Q expected to apologize, and the incident continued to spark conversations about accountability, provocation, and emotional triggers inside the game. Yes, we will agree with one thing. Q was provoked to a point that he couldn't take it anymore. But he crossed a line by using Didi's trauma against her. And I think that's the reason why she boiled up to that level, because it's something that has traumatized her. So it's more like it's reopened fresh wounds. But then again, Didi has to also take accountability for provoking him to that point, verbally insulting him. In fact, she said all sorts of things. They tried to stop her, she refused. I think Q got to a point where he couldn't take it anymore, so he just wanted to say something that was going to hurt Didi, and yes, he crossed a line, because this is something I would never support. Like, he wasn't supposed to say that. He could say anything, he could verbally insult her, but not get to that point, because this is what a lot of women are experiencing, and that is why there's a lot of outrage online, right? So we need to applaud Liema Pantsi, because she really tried in trying to make sure that she brings peace, because I mean the whole house, it was heated, like it was more like the entire house they were ganging up against Q. But Liema took a different approach. She met him, she apportioned blame to him, and also yes, she understood why he got to that point, what Didi did. But again, she asked him to apologize to Didi because what he did was all she's of wrong. And then she got to a point where she had to even give him a hug, at least so as to make him feel all right, because at that point he was being housemates ganged up on him, and I can understand how he was feeling last night. But he still needs to apologize to Didi, because everything he said to her last night, it wasn't nice at all. And I understand why the housemates were ganging up against him, why they were not happy. You could visibly tell that Session was not also happy, like she was completely upset. Neliswa, like you can tell to a point that she almost wanted to hit him with something, right? Because she was upset. So this is something that is very emotional. It is very personal to a lot of people. So Q really needs to do that apology, like really need to apologize. So this moment may go down as one of the most serious turning points of the season, not just for the drama, but for the conversation. It's fact. Now, do you think the house handled it the right way, or did emotions take over? Drop your thoughts in the comment, because this is far from over. So thank you guys for always watching my videos. Please do well to like this video, do well to comment on this video, and then I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.